Hey, what's going on? Welcome to Teasing the NFL, your destination for NFL teaser bets. I'm Daniel Saludo, along with Andrew Chang here. We are taking you through the early afternoon games for Week 16 of the 2020 NFL season, Sunday, early afternoon. First game on the docket is the Cleveland Browns going to the one-win now New York Jets. Oh. Congratulations to the Jets getting that first win against an overrated team. But different game and different situation here. Cleveland is the favorite here at -9.5, and your total is 47.5. So Cleveland gets teased down to -3.5. The Jets get teased up to +15.5. Your over gets teased down to 41.5, and your under gets teased up to 47.5.
Wow. So should we be concerned about the Jets at all at this point, or was that an anomaly?
It's a good question. I mean, I kind of feel like it's more of an anomaly. It's kind of like that was their Super Bowl. They got their win, and they're like, it's cool. We got it.
There's no game after the Super Bowl. There's no like week after the Super Bowl.
That's the thing. Is like, all right, we don't have to play anymore. We're good. We got our win. We didn't get goose egged.
Oh gosh, So I think, I don't know what happened with that LA defense. It was.
It's not just the defense; it's also the offense as well. But
I was mystified, to be honest, because when I watched that game, and I'm just looking at it, I was like, "What? Wait, 10-0 Jets."
Yeah.
Like, okay, maybe special teams. I mean, it happened earlier this year. Special teams made a couple plays against the Chargers. They got to an early lead, but the Chargers were able to pull back or put up some points, and ultimately get the win. So I wasn't too concerned. But then it became 17-0. I was like, okay. Now there's like a legit cause for concern here. So going against the Browns, I think the Browns defense is on par with LA, I think.
No, it's not as good as LA. It's good, but it's not as good as the Rams.
Okay. So that might help the argument a little bit, because I'm definitely not going to take the Jets.
Okay.
Because friends don't let friends bet the Jets unless there's a 1-10 money line. So there we go.
10-1.
Oh yeah, 10-1. But even so,
laying $100.
The value of teasing down Cleveland at -3.5, that might be your smash play, but I kind of don't like that either.
Okay.
Why?
Why is that? You don't trust Cleveland?
It's definitely that I don't trust them. I mean, they were a bit slow. I think it was Monday night when they played. Who did they play?
Baltimore.
Baltimore.
Yeah.
No. It was.
That was a Monday night game a few weeks ago.
Oh, Sunday night. They played last Sunday.
Oh, they played the Giants.
Right. They started off a bit slow.
A little bit, but
yeah.
Mayfield's not that great of a quarterback, so.
Which is my cause for concern. So I really don't think I see Cleveland losing this game, but God, I'm a little torn. I think for a lot of games this week, I'm a little in between, but the over does sound pretty good. 42.5.
41.5.
41.5. Well, like I said, just 42 points. That's going to get me there. 21-21 will get me there.
It's 6 touchdowns.
Yeah, so I think that's very doable for these teams, especially the way that I know we can't really base it off of last week, but if the Jets can keep up what they did to the Rams going into this game, and if the Browns do what the Browns do, which is run all over their opponents and score, which is what they do. So yeah, I think that's a solid bet for me. Plus, or over 41.5. I don't know. What are your thoughts?
I don't like any of the totals in this. I'm definitely picking a side in this. As I said, this is the Jets. Already won their Super Bowl. They're done. They didn't goose egg. So I think this is now low spots for a team like the Jets. They were on such a high to get their win, and it's time to come back down to earth. So it's hard to bet any of the totals. If I bet a total, it's probably the under, but excuse
me. Woo! Oh.
Fins fans again.
Oh, yeah, probably. God, I even bet on them, too. So I don't know what they're talking
Maybe
about.
they're giving you appreciation now.
Oh, maybe.
But
It's season of giving, so there you go.
So in this case, I don't trust the under because I would trust the under a little bit more just because I don't expect New York's offense to really do that much against a pretty good Browns defense. So I am going to take the not so great pure EV value, but I'm going to take it just because I have handicapped and analyzed this game for Cleveland to be able to win this by at least a touchdown. I think Cleveland's going to win by double digits in this game. So I'm going to take Cleveland minus 3.5. It's not the great value. I'll probably, if I told this to every, a bunch of sharps, they'd all be cursing at me and be like, you don't do that, blah, blah, blah. It's not value, blah, 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 all this. But
we do whatever we want for the win, okay?
Yeah. And so if you... It's no different than handicapping a game at minus 3.5, and then you say, no, well, I want the team at minus 3.5 because I view them as better than I view them as a touchdown favorite. It's how you analyze it. So it's the same thing here. I gauged Cleveland to really stomp them in this game. It's going to be a lot of the running game, a lot of Chubb, a lot of Hunt. Baker Mayfield has looked better in recent weeks. So I'll give them more credit there. The defense should be able to stop the Jets, and this could easily end up as a blowout because Cleveland's playing for a lot. They, if the Steelers lose to the Colts and Cleveland wins,
which could
that is a huge thing because Week 17 the Steelers and the Browns play each other, and they could easily flip because of that.
Wow. And who knows? I mean, the black and gold is on a losing streak right now, and it could continue this
They have
week.
a lot to play for. Yeah. So I'm going to take the Browns here. Not the best value, but I analyzed this game well enough. I think Cleveland comes out really big, really hard in this game, and they're coming to win pretty big.
Yeah. I mean, hopefully it won't be too low of a spot for the Jets because I do need to put up some points, and I think they will put up some points. I really do think so. Riding high on that win, maybe they get something rolling, and who knows? Maybe they'll just play spoiler for the rest of the season because their season is ultimately done. So.
Well, it's this game, and then they play the Patriots next week, so it'll be fun.
Oh, they were close to beating them last time, so.
We'll see. They were. All right, so Andrew taking the over, 41.5. He's liking a pretty good amount of scoring, 6 touchdowns.
Hopefully.
6 touchdowns gets him there.
Hopefully just enough.
And then I'm taking Cleveland, taking them down to minus 3.5. Expecting them to win by at least a touchdown, but I fully expect to see a double-digit win from Cleveland, so that's why I'm taking them minus 3.5. So let us know in the comments how you think this game is going to go. If you're betting any of the sides or totals, let us know in the comments. Leave us a comment down there and let us know what you think. But until next time, for Andrew Chang, I'm Daniel Saludo. If you like the content you got in this video, give it a thumbs up, give it a like, subscribe, tick the notification bell, and select all. That way you stay up to date with all of our latest videos and previews for the rest of the season. Hope everybody out there had a wonderful and joyous Merry Christmas out there. We are on to this weekend and a lot of games coming up. For Week 16. Stay tuned for the rest of our breakdowns for these games. But until next time, make sure you get your bets in. And, of course, don't forget to be a tease.